Good morning, explorers.
Good morning.
We're in Belfast, Northern Ireland this morning.
Yep, and we're about to catch a bus.
Yes, so we thought we'd take you around. We have a few things planned.
Yep, we have a couple reservations. We're gonna go check out a few things.
Yep, so without further ado, let's get going.
Let's go. Alright, so we made it to our first stop.
And our first stop is St. George's Market, which is actually open every Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and we happen to be here on a Friday.
This market dates back to 1604 on Fridays, and the actual market itself was built in 1890, so it's pretty old. Yeah.
And a huge shout out to our new buddy Jim, who actually showed us how to use the transit here and gave us a whole bunch of details and information about the area.
This place also offers a great lunch from what I've heard. It's Friday and they said they have a great lunch, so we're gonna go see what we can eat. We smell a lot of fish as we're walking up.
Yeah. All right, let's go take a look.
Very affordable lunch. I mean, the highest thing on here is £7. Pretty affordable, right?
Yeah.
One of our favorite things to do is to buy local artists around the world. Yeah. We have them from all over the place, so this would be great in our collection, I think. People are really friendly here. We ended up getting these photos and talking to the artist himself, and we ended up spending like 20 minutes just having a lovely conversation about things.
We've just been meeting some amazing people.
Right?
I love it.
Oh my God, the people of Belfast are awesome. I ended up getting a crepe here at Le Crepes. Pretty nice. He doesn't like his picture taken here though. Okay.
All right, well, we ordered something. It's Belfast BAP. They give you a beeper because apparently it takes 20 minutes to prepare.
Yeah, it's huge.
So, yeah, we'll show it when we're ready.
Gage found his po' boys.
I love po' boys, and here they have a hate po' boy sandwich, which I'm gonna give a try. Hopefully it's good.
He looks excited.
Yes.
Looks like they also have live entertainment, so I'm sure they change it up in that, but that's pretty cool.
Guys, food's taking a little bit longer, but mine came out real fast. It's really good. It's kind of hot though, so I've been just kind of nibbling on it. It's got like ham and cheese and tomato on it, and an egg. And they cooked it like a crepe, so it's really good.
So this is a breakfast sandwich. It's called the Belfast Bop or Bap, as I've heard both pronunciations. They have an even bigger one that comes with a blood sausage and hash browns on it, but this looks like it's going to be big enough for me, and this will probably hold me till dinner.
It's huge. I don't even know how you're gonna eat all that. Look at, check this out. I mean, your mouth doesn't even open that big.
Yeah.
But what's actually on it?
Very good.
Let's look at it.
So it's sausage, bacon, egg.
Nikolai ended up getting one too, huh? Yeah, alright. So Gage got a
Hate po' boy sandwich.
Alright, well let's dig in.
Yep.
That food was delicious. One thing to note, there's not a lot of seating, so if you can find a spot, just sit. We found this table and we're not even sitting, we're just standing around and eating.
Oh, we're next to a live entertainment, so kind of nice.
On to our next stop. Our next stop is Titanic Belfast. It's a little loud because they're doing some construction behind us. This museum is 14,000 square feet. It's all about the construction of the Titanic. As you can see, it's housed in this really beautiful building here. I strongly recommend that you get reservations online. I'm not quite sure if you can just walk in, but we got our reservations online. It costs about £25 per person. So let's go check it out. We spoke to the guy at the counter. He said it's just strongly recommended that you have reservations. Like today, they're not as busy, but sometimes they do fill up and there are no spots. So maybe buy your ticket in advance. We ended up getting one audio thing. We thought we could share it, but it does have headphones. So one of us will be listening to it and telling everybody the story of the Titanic. Look at how huge this locker is. So if you have luggage, you can put your whole suitcase in here. If you want to come check this out on your way through Belfast, it costs £1. Just stick it in the door and you take the key. Okay, we got our tickets. From here on out, it's just going to be still images as there is no video recording inside.
Wow. Well, all I can say is that's a powerful message in that museum.
Yeah, it was very informative. It showed you all the details of how they built the Titanic, how it was even thought up over a dinner.
They were surprised to see that an American investor was using a British fleet shipyard to build the ship.
And actually right behind us is where it was launched into the water for its first time into the water.
It's kind of cool. You're seeing all the pride of Belfast and everything going into it and how the whole ship was built, and then it goes into the sailing and the last communications they received, and some of those messages, I mean, it really gets to you.
And it had a list of all the survivors and all the people who lost their lives on the ship. It also had testimony from people who were on the ship and what they heard during that time and what they did.
Yeah, definitely worth the visit. All right, well, let's go find something else to do.
Yep.
Our next stop is the Ulster Museum. This is Northern Ireland's collection of art, history, artifacts, and just rich collections of history. It is free to do. This gives new perspectives in Ireland and any culture that has influenced or touched the area.
When we first came in, we spoke to one of the tour guides. He said to start out with the Belfast room on the bottom floor, and then when you're done with that, go up to the 4th floor and work your way all the way down. So that's what we're gonna do.
So I'm going to scan this wall. There's some pretty powerful messages that were left here. And this is why they call it the Troubles. There were a lot of different opinions. If you had a chance to watch this show, Nicole and I thought it was pretty funny.
It's feckin' funny.
Yeah, but it represents that time.
pointed out to me that it's actually level 5 that you start on, and then you work your way down. They have a lot of old, like china and statues, sculptures. So Michael found the jewelry collection. Some really old pieces down here. Got paintings over here. This one is beautiful. You almost feel like you're there in the scene.
Yeah, very colorful.
Gage's favorite, fossils and the evolution of the living world.
This guy's pissed.
It looks like the Ulster has a couple Caravaggio's on display from May 10th to September 1st, 2024. So if you are in this area and you want to check them out, then you should head over here. With the Caravaggio's, they would not allow you to record in there, but we were reading, and those two paintings that were there, those were like the first time they had been reunited since like the 1600s, because they were kind of telling a story, but they've been separated for that long, so that was kind of cool. Oh, wow. So they have diamonds here. Look at this.
It's a Triceratops. You can't beat a classic.
Level 2. Going to the Ice Age. Oh, we found another dinosaur. I think we found one of the last galleries here. We're on the first floor. There's silverware on the floor. Alright, so if you want to learn a little bit more about the Troubles, they have a whole collection here about it.
Okay, I think that's going to wrap up our visit to the Ulster Museum. There actually is a botanical gardens on site, but I don't think we're going to have time to visit it. They're kind of asking all of us to leave. We are going to now head over to what looks like a Ferris wheel, and you know how much we love those, but let's go check it out.
We have found the Ferris wheel behind the Ulster, so let's go check it out.
As of 2024, the Ferris wheel behind the Ulster is £5 per person. So relatively cheap. We've paid more for a Ferris wheel before this. And it's these type of ones. They're the bucket with the glass. So we all just sit around. Here we go. How many times do you think we're gonna get to go around?
I would say about 3 times.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
Well, I'd like to mention it in every video. We like to go around the world collecting Ferris wheels.
Yep.
So, now we can check off one
Belfast.
in Belfast.
Yep,
Ireland.
we got excited because we were looking out the museum window and we're like, hey, there's a Ferris wheel. We got 3 turns, Gage. All right, everyone, don't forget your jackets, your cameras, your books, your wallets. Time to get out of here.
Well, that was a blast.
Yeah, a lot of fun. Got to see the whole Belfast area.
Yeah, it's a pretty good view. So if you got £5 to kill or spend.
Yeah, per person, yeah.
Yep.
And also, I never realized, I always thought Belfast was flat because of all the photos of the city, it looks flat. But there's mountains that surround the whole thing.
Yeah, it's more like a valley, but I think there's a river that runs through it and all that too, so it is a lower area.
Yeah.
All right, I think we're gonna go to our last stop.
Probably go find some food and maybe some pubs.
Yep. Well, we finally found a bus that's a single decker. Interestingly enough.
And a seatbelt.
Seatbelts.
Yeah. No one uses them here.
Yeah. You're just getting on and off the bus. So safer or less safer.
It's a little loud in here.
Yeah, hopefully you can hear us.
Yeah, we're at the Crown Saloon.
Yep.
This place is really cool. We've been seeing it online a lot. They have these old sitting areas. According to the sign, they're from like 1860 and they're designed by an Italian designer.
Yeah.
They have doors, so we can have privacy. No, it feels a little rude, but we thought we'd close the door for a few minutes so we could talk. These are hard to get.
Yeah, the only reason why we were able to get this is because a kind man offered us to come sit with him and his wife. You know, they finished up their drink and they said, it's all yours.
Yep. So just walk around and keep looking because eventually someone will get up and you can get a chair.
All right, well, we're going to enjoy our drink, and I'm not sure if we're going to order anything yet, but this will probably be our last stop.
Yeah, so if you come here and you want food, they do have a restaurant upstairs.
Yes.
All right.
Okay, explorers, I think this is where we're going to leave you.
It's been a fun day here in Belfast. We saw a few things.
We loved it here.
Yeah, and we met so many friendly people. Just people coming up and wanting to talk to you and tell you about, you know, what's going on here in Belfast. But that's going to be it for this video. We hope that this kind of helped you. And I know we didn't get to see everything.
Oh, no, we didn't. There's still plenty of other things to do. The attractions are spread out kind of
far, yeah.
But we got what we could in the short time that we had. We're actually going to head to our next segment of Ireland.
Yep.
Which we're going to head to Derry.
Yeah.
But on the way, we have a few stops planned that we'll show you in other videos.
Yes, hopefully it doesn't rain tomorrow because they're all outdoors.
Right.
Or at least not the rain that we felt at Tullymore. That was awful.
Right.
Yeah.
As always, thank you for coming along with us. Keep exploring.
And we'll see you in Derry.
This is Northern Ireland. Ireland's.
So the sign says May 10th. The sign says...
Yes, save us!